Jokic declined next year because he can sign for $400 plus. Yeah, and Luka's gonna be able to sign for like a $400 plus $1 million extension for 5 years once his current extension is over, which will be Luka's what, 25, 26? I mean, he'd still be technically considered in his prime like when that happens, and you'd still expect 5 more years of high-level basketball out of him. And he's only 26, so he won't even be 30 by the time that next contract comes around, which would mean that he'd be raking in like over 80 M's a year, nigga. I gotta do the math. 417. Let me pull up the calculator real quick. I don't feel like doing the mental math. He'd be making over $1 million per game, basically, which is fucking insane if he were to actually sign for that. I can't see Jokic playing at 35. I mean, here's the thing. Jokic has the type of game that's not predicated on athleticism, right? And so it's really about his IQ, his touch around the rim, his size, obviously. He does a lot of things that don't require him to be like athletically gifted. You know, he's got really good conditioning, but he's somebody who could play until he's, you know, a decent age. Now, does he want to play that long? I don't know. The thing is, people always talk about, you know, the jokes, the memes, they be funny and shit, right? It's like, oh, you know, he treat basketball like a 9 to 5. He don't really love basketball and shit that much. But the thing is, like, you don't get to his level. You don't become the best player in the world, no matter how gifted naturally you are, without truly being passionate about the craft and about the sport and working really hard at that shit. You know what I'm saying? We've seen countless players in the NBA who are just naturally super gifted, but they clearly don't work hard enough to like improve and become like well-rounded players or like, you know, perfect shit. Jokic clearly does, you know what I'm saying? Like, does he have some natural gifts as well? For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, no amount of hard work gonna make you be 7 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga clearly loves basketball a lot. You don't get to where he is without loving basketball a lot. Now, do I think he hates everything media-wise and like outside of like all the off the court shit? Probably, yeah. Like, I don't think he likes spotlight. He don't like interviews. He don't like all the narratives and all the fucking the media shit. Like, I and truth be told, like, I get it. Like, I probably wouldn't like that shit either. But he loves basketball. Well, now, will he retire earlier than he probably needs to in order to just get out of the spotlight and go back to Serbia and race some horses? I wouldn't doubt that, but it also wouldn't shock me if he continues to compete and play, just because like he has a true love and a true passion for it. If that DeMarcus Cousins shit wasn't cap, Jokic wanted to retire in 2022 or something like that, I don't buy that. I don't believe that for a second.
If I'm not mistaken, Tekken 7.
Yeah, it started with Josie and then Negan and some other characters along the way.
He had that legendary run with Josie as well, I think in the team battle. Yeah, that was really good in Master Cup. So Kagemaru coming in against In It to Win It. Hopefully we got that name properly sorted
Goichi playing
out,
Street Fighter?
Can't wait to see how...
Goichi has always been a Street Fighter player. So I don't know if that's like news to you or what.
We're obviously going to get confirmation in just a few moments.
But once again, big shout out to each and every one of you that's joining us. It seems like we are shifting.
Wouldn't be top 3 next year.
On In It to Win It.
I respect it.
We don't gotta rush to get into them types of conversations. I think Wemby is a phenomenal talent with all the potential in the world. But I like it always kind of bugs me just a little bit when we be like such in a rush to thrust these players into certain conversations. I was like, he could be top 3 next year, who knows? But I feel like niggas was always like pushing so heavily for players to just make these leaps into being all-time greats off the rip.
Evening, if not late night. So if you're watching wherever you are in the world,
We also got to see him be like healthy. You know what I'm saying? I think him and the Spurs have so much potential, but we got to see him make it through the season, which is always going to be tough with his build and his size. 2 yoinky spoinky ass characters, Zafina and Yoshimitsu. Yeah, it's about to be a goofy ass matchup. Kagemaru though, y'all might you may or may not remember from fuck, what's the event called? I'm drunk. Master Cup. He made that legendary Master Cup run where he OCV'd and ran that shit back 1v5 and put his team on his back that one year back in like 2019 maybe, I think.
It not being a homing move doesn't mean much.
Bleacher Report calling Bronny versus Cooper flags, and it was funny to see. I don't like how they even set up Bronny like that, because it's like why are we even doing? Well, I mean, I can't act like I'm surprised, because we already knew years ago that if Bronny ever made it to the league, the shit he was gonna go through was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of bullshit that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And for the most part, I think he's handling it pretty well. But it's like, why even set him up like that, like him versus Cooper? Like, there's nothing there. It's not like they're like the current top pick and a previous top pick. It's not like Bronny was rookie of the year last year or something like that. There's like no, it's not. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to reach like crazy and be like, oh, well, you know, it's like the young player from the Lakers, and the Lakers acquired Luka, and Cooper Flag is the new Luka replacement. Like, it's, you know, it's just stupid. That shit. I mean, like the matchup, the game was fun to watch, and like they did, you know, match up on each other a couple of times or whatever. And Bronny was playing some good defense on him here and there, but like it just, I don't even know why they do shit like that.
We'll try to give you updates on the pools, so do stay tuned for
It's
that.
just two big names, really.
Looking real strong in this matchup, so
I mean, I guess
in it to win it.
Whatever gets the clicks, I suppose.
Found significant footing in this matchup, but maybe this flash is going to change things up.
I mean, he's been keeping the matches close. It's just
okay playing right now.
To get the final blow.
The final exchange.
Low key, I want to see that. It's a Baiken mirror match too. Hold on, we tapping into Guilty Gear real quick. I gotta see my dog LK.
These strings a lot tighter. Oh, using the wild assault.
We tapping into the Guilty Gear stream real quick.
Massive resource advantage here for Lakey, but the JS tries to bait the burst.
Mavs one injury away. Shit, they already got injuries. What you mean? Kyrie probably gonna be gone the whole season. That's a really big injury. I know they picked up D'Lo, but like he ain't no Kyrie. And then AD, you know, that's always a toss-up. I will say, AD reputation is way worse than what his injury history actually is. But he do be getting hurt, so.
Trying to feel each other out. Lord Knight doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks. Has such a nice life lead that there's no reason to just go in.
I think the Mavs has the potential to still be really good next season, because they got a good roster over there. And if Kyrie is able to come back at any point, I can see them going on some kind of run. But I feel like they got a lot of stock in Cooper, obviously, which I expect him to be good. But he is still just going to be a rookie at the end of the day. And like an underage rookie at that. Because I remember like he reclassified or whatever. So he's actually a year younger than he's really supposed to be. Like he should be playing in college this season.
It's so scary to go for those types of.
Do we know how Nitro's doing in Guilty Gear? Nah, I haven't seen Nitro on stream, and I haven't checked the bracket to see where he's at.
We get the parry through. Late Johnson not going to work out this time. Yeah, been hit by it once already. Shame on me, but not going to get hit by it twice.
Kyrie shouldn't play at all next season at this age with that injury. I mean, I trust that Kyrie's going to make the decision that's right for him and his body. Come on, LK, lock in, go.
Oh no, and again with the trap there.
Damn, it's not looking good.
Straight in with the H Kabari and is able to go straight into Johnson with plenty of meter behind it as well. There was 3 more 50-50s coming for LK. Now with the burst already off,
I do hope that like neither he nor the organization like rushes him back onto the court. By the way, y'all been watching Kyrie stream at all lately? He's been streaming a lot. It'd be cool. And they had Kai Cenat on his stream the other day, and I'm like, yo, what is this fucking timeline we living in where Kyrie Irving is streaming regularly, mind you? I mean, I guess he ain't got a whole lot else to do right now as he's rehabbing injury. Yo, Mr. Carrot, thank you for the 31 months. I greatly appreciate that, homie. Welcome back, welcome back. And then like the guest on his stream is Kai Cenat. Like I'm just like, yo, what is this backward ass timeline we got going on? I didn't really watch too much of the stream that day or whatever, but I just thought that shit was funny. Oh, I don't. So the Kyrie's injury is a severe one, like ACL. That's a pretty serious injury, but there's a chance he comes back and plays. Halleburton and Tatum, no, Achilles, that's different. Then we will not see them on the court. Hell, I seen Jason Tatum, a clip of him walking without a boot, and I'm like, I don't even know that nigga should be up and doing that yet. You know what I'm saying? It just was a few months ago. I feel like he should still be in the boot. They will be out the whole season. I'd be shocked, concerned and against seeing them on the floor.
Yeah,
I mean,
push back too far,
phenomenal
thanks
players.
to
I
the
love watching them
tether.
play. I
Very
want to see them
nice.
play, but
Just
I
gonna
don't
go
want
for
them
the
rushing
wall
back.
break, and the round win. Keep it
Especially
nice
as young as they
short
are,
and
because on one hand it's like,
sweet
oh, they
for LK.
young, they they'd be able to bounce back better, and this and that. It's not as severe as like when if they was like 30 plus, but simultaneously it's like you young, you got plenty of what I'm saying, career left to go. It's no need to rush back. I especially get it though if you Halle, because it's like, I get so tight, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's nothing but love and respect to the Thunder, bro. The Pacers was winning that damn game 7, dog. That nigga Halleburton was about to go off for 30. Oh, we was robbed of a generational performance, bro. That nigga was on it. He was about to get in his fucking bag. I don't care, bro. He was fine. I mean, the run. Look. We talked about this before. I already said that I don't give a fuck. I will never forget that Pacers run and that Halleburton run for as long as I live. Just clutch shot after clutch shot, constant game winners. That shit was fucking ridiculous. If niggas ain't respect him now, you don't have a choice but to. If they ain't respect him before, you ain't got a choice but to respect him now. But he was. The way he started that game off, I'm like, oh, it's over. It's over. Halle dropped 30, they not losing, and it was looking like it was about to be one of the games. Because when he start feeling that shot and he start pulling, when he's aggressive, when he's aggressive with his scoring, bro, they don't lose. And he was feeling that shit. He was about to, bro. Like we talk about injuries and what ifs and shit. Normally when we talk about what ifs, it's like, oh, imagine if this player, like, you know, like D Rose never got injured, or like, you know, a Brandon Roy or something like that. Also, damn, okay. For me, for the rest of my life, one of the biggest what ifs is gonna be, what if Halleburton didn't get hurt in that game 7? Cause like, man.
Where we're getting to the point where it's getting down to the grind. It's
as a Pacers fan of 30 years, that shit hurt. I'm not a Pacers fan. I mean, I'm a Lakers fan, first and foremost, right? But I enjoy watching basketball, and I enjoy seeing good teams play at a high level, so I really enjoy watching the Pacers. I am a Halliburton fan, though, and I have been for some years now, and I feel like he don't really get the respect he deserves, like, generally speaking. And I mean, he definitely got a lot of new fans this postseason, because that shit was, you can't take that shit away from me. Hey, we got the Cuddle Core match.
I want it to be NA, but it feels like it's either one standout NA player or one standout Europe player that ends up making it. Like, there's just one of those people from the Western Hemisphere.
Like, his heroics will be forgotten by most by the time he comes back, and that's sad. Well, I mean, the internet has short-term memory when it's convenient, right? But the thing is, like, if you, let's say if you really love basketball, but a lot of these motherfuckers on Twitter don't really love basketball. They just like argue with motherfuckers and like looking at box scores. But real niggas will never forget that shit. I will never forget that shit, personally.
He's never really won anything big.
Lakers, hey, fuck you, bitch.
He's still kind of searching for that big win. It's always like, it's not always about top player journeys. Sometimes like those mid-level, even the people that come to EVO for the first time, everybody has goals.
Yeah, I heard the peak of the Pacers championship went over, right, and then they didn't keep Miles Turner, and
I feel like it's still significant.
Anyway, let's go Cuddle Core up against Sharp, who I'm not familiar with, player out of Japan. Very dominant first round here.
Start for him really paid off up against Cuddle Core in round number 1.
Oh, the 3+4 from downtown remind me of Novi a little bit.
Want CC to win?
I mean, I won't be surprised.
Caitlin Clark? Who's CC? Oh no, you mean Cuddle Core. My fault. My head was still in basketball. By the way, I don't know how many of y'all watch the WNBA. I know most of you don't, but y'all, even if you ain't been watching the W, you probably been seeing the clips of the items getting thrown on the floor. Like what the fuck going on? I don't understand. Niggas is wilding over there.
Wow, what a call out there.
We'll keep throwing that shit on the court. I don't know.
Good awareness by Sharp to not be on that wall situation, but as you said, Cuddle Core just hunting him down, going for the right reads there.
Speaking of Caitlin Clark, she's been playing terrible and Reese been hooping. I'm not gonna lie, last several days I haven't caught any W games because I've been busy. You know who I've been enjoying the most though? PB5.
He's in a bad spot here.
That's my dog.
Yikes. Chainsaws to close out round number 3.
I'm also really excited to see Cameron Brink. She's finally back. I think she on a minutes restriction, so she ain't really being PT like that. But I started to really
this is not good.
enjoy her game, you know, into her
Quite
rookie
unfortunate.
season.
I do believe
Technical
in the
difficulties.
rules that
And then she had that injury, and she was out for a lot longer than I expected her to. Paige is cold. Paige
Wait, so
is
it's who
Paige is
that
the
got
one.
disconnected?
I'm not
Was it
sure.
Cuddle? Or-
Paige Beckers is the one. I'm really excited to see how her career pans out, and then also
I'm pretty sure the
when
TO
Juju
shout out
gets
to
to the
them
league.
keeping the show going, but quite unfortunate. We would have to see a
'Cause,
round
like,
either
the
go
way
to
I
Red
see it,
Bull or
right,
Sharp, but we gotta follow them rules.
if Caitlin Clark is Steph,
The only
Juju Watkins look like she could be Kobe.
saving grace here is that Sharp only had one round, so it wasn't going to be a round that decided the
Yeah.
game, you know?
Yeah.
So they'll be figuring this out.
Mhm.
I'm going through these pools.
Go for it.
In this pool that Sharp and Cuddle Core are currently in, we have Arslan Ash, Brawl Pro, Hendo.
Oh, hold on.
Dapper,
Let me link y'all
Tetsu,
something real quick.
Quite a variety.
While we
pack
talking
of
about
international
college
players,
hoopers real
international
quick.
and local players.
I'm
so.
excited to see Brawl Pro
Yeah.
come into the mix here with his king, but one thing I did note is Naria.
me see if I can
she was,
find this.
She's one of the content creators, also sponsored by Mirage.
Yes.
She was tweeting, "Oh, I made it out, but my next match tomorrow, Arslan Ash." How do you prepare for that?
I mean, you just got to do your best, right? I think we talked about it yesterday. Just like you play somebody that you know there's a skill gap there.
Yeah.
I think all you can do is just play your game, play your best. Don't be so scared that you shy away from your game, because the worst thing that you want to do is play somebody like
Here
that
we go.
and not do your normal.
What y'all
game
know
and still lose. And then be
about
like, well, I didn't
Kiyomi
get to do- I didn't even
McMiller?
do all the stuff that I normally do, so now I don't even have any useful information on how to grow as a player, right? Like, where
This
are the
shit-
flaws in my normal game?
This shit don't even look
That's
fair.
That potentially would be
Also-
a. Oh, sorry, go.
Also, just whatever.
I
man.
just y'all don't even gotta watch the whole video. I just need you to see the first two clips. Y'all ain't even gotta watch the whole video. I just need y'all to see at least the first two clips.
Naria,
'Cause
VA,
nigga.
Victor, and I would say Arslan Ash. I did see him like go to,
Farzine, yeah. Well, he also has Farzine to play against all
yeah,
time
he does.
as well. So.
Well, I was gonna say that I think he's gonna.
Sonic
run
Fox is
behind,
cracked.
I'm sure,
Indeed.
in this tournament.
Indeed. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
right back. Let me
in
go
the dojo.
run to the kitchen
But
real quick.
Actually, I'm just gonna move on down here because I see some familiar names over at the losers side. I see Tones also here. He is in the loser side of things, and a lot of people have actually fallen into that second life, or like that their tournament last life. So I'd say it's like the scenic route going to the grand finals. It's the longer way.
Yeah, scenic route if you're underwater and enjoy seeing a lot of sharks along the way.
And there's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, everyone's seeing red.
I feel very
Go grab me some fruit.
sorry for whoever has to run into knee and losers.
Okay, Nee is one of those players. I think Arslan Ash too. If you send them to losers early on, they play a lot better. I don't know. It's
no, there is definitely that angry buff, or just like, I don't deserve to be here, and I am going to take my frustration out on the rest of you right now. Yeah.
Okay. Copy. Thank you, Mother Base. There. Okay. We just got word on Mother Base that we will be playing. Well, they are playing it out. It's gonna reach a 2-2. So Cuddle Core will be giving up that 4th round, and we're gonna settle the 5th round in just a bit.
And
Oh,
like I said
also,
earlier, just,
chat.
It's fortunate.
I don't remember if I
that
mentioned it or
Sharp
no.
only
I was
had
on stream when it
one
happened,
round.
but
Because the worst thing in that situation
your
is
boy
be like 2-2
caught a
or
W
second
on them
have a grand
undefeated
final, and
things,
that
and
round you
I
had to
still
give
can't
up,
fucking
it
believe
means
it.
that you lost the whole game.
True. True.
I just hope and pray that
At
like
least we
orders
will
don't
be
get
playing
canceled or
second
anything
round.
crazy
Hopefully
happen, and that they
these,
actually show up on my
players
doorstep.
are,
Because it's not gonna feel real until they
that
actually
don't,
get delivered.
their
But
execution is still on point, because it was quite the competitive match, and also
and the release today, undefeated, the undefeated Jordan 4s. I caught a W on the raffle, and
All right, folks. It
I,
seems like we are back in business
I
here.
just
Final
to
round
see,
between
I like
Sharp
tried
and
to
Core.
get a
Game
pair
one.
today from the online release on their website, and that release was a shit show. And so out of curiosity, I then went to StockX and I was checking what the market looking like, and the prices on them joints was down to like damn near 400. Now they back over 6. So niggas are scrambling now after how badly that release went today.
Nice dub.
Wow. Oh my God, that's gonna get punished. Conservative, but we try to push towards the bar fight.
The 4-2-1 heat engage coming in. Gonna try to chip down the life bar. Oh, but the response gutsy while standing 1+2.
Yeah.
Push back and get back in that corner.
Oh my God, both lives are. Oh my God, goes for the low mid, but they both block. Rage is gonna be in it, but we go for a mid check by Sharp. So now Sharp up by 1 game.
And y'all familiar with Sharp? I haven't really seen him play before. This isn't a name I'm familiar with.
Not the way you want that first game to go if you're Cuddle Core, but
Yeah.
almost certain that she'll shake it off. Gonna get coaching.
Oops.
I see Trungy right there.
Yeah, this also happened yesterday for she got words of wisdom from Trungy. So hopefully it was a bit of a shaky start. I mean, they did have that technical pause that we had to settle things up. So hopefully still all warmed up. Was there anything significant that you noticed that we might see a big change of in this next match?
Sharp just having the reactions and stuff to just kind of be willing to challenge in certain situations. So your Cuddle Core, you'd be like, this guy's not shook. He's not like that. He's like, if you give him a small gap, he's going to take it. So maybe play a little bit more frame tight.
Okay. And at least you could definitely do that. You got to get into chainsaws, though, or play with a lot of movement in mind. She could go kind of both tempos, right? Yeah. Really fast and really slow and poke-based.
Also, just as a reminder, I probably won't start up stream until Tekken Top 8 starts tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to. Well, we'll see. Nah, because if I don't, then I can do other shit earlier tomorrow before I stream.
Sharp just willing to just block. You know, like
Need to update these card arts already. Oh, for the immersive rare Ho and Lugia? Nah, facts.
Okay. He's getting chopped down right now. Nice. That's his big opportunity.
And like you said, he's willing to just test his defense.
Only Sharp I know is Shannon.
As well. Sharp still holding
damn,
on to the heat here.
Shannon Sharp shit crazy. But unfortunately, I'm not really surprised. Much as I fuck with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of risky going for the dual bolt low when Sharp had heat activated already, because that wall standing 1+2 heat dash, such a strong change for him.
It is. Running 2, blue spark.
Another 3.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
The women other grown-ass men involve themselves with ain't really none of my business, but you setting yourself up for failure when you start messing around with girls that young.
So it's a preemptive call out.
Yeah, big check here. Okay, low after low, Cuddle Core with the chainsaws really getting a lot of value. Slay Ride to the heat burst, but now Sharp on a timer.
What a hop kick.
Runs into that hop kick to up forward 4-4.
Enough to kill. Keep it simple too.
Yeah, so excellent stuff on Cuddle Core's side. And Trungy, words of wisdom. Yeah,
maybe
like 9 day.
Maybe Sharp playing a little bit.
I mean, he gonna be straight long term.
Letting Cuddle Core get
yeah, this is a big stain, but
nice step though.
I mean,
really gotta make most
he gonna be all right. In Sharp like 54, something like that.
Towards this wall here, but the duck able to get Cuddle Core out of the rhythm. No, we keep going, says Sharp.
Oh, unbreakable tackle, but could break the follow-up, but guess the 33%.
Ooh, nice kip up here, but the Razor is going to do it down 2, so Sharp on the board here in round number 3. But, like you mentioned, will this passivity bite him in the end? Okay,
nice low parry.
Yeah, nice low parry.
Swinging, looking for the openings, big low parry, big moment to push. Oh, unable to get that heel drop there.
Counter hit.
2 chainsaws low, 1 more to do it. No. Keep going though. No heat usage, about to be 30 seconds on the clock.
I feel like all the destructive form stuff from Alisa is working out really well in Cuddle
Core's
favor.
Back 1+2, finna down 2, nice block, good punish, down jab, interrupt, full crouch into the yelp.
Goes for the down
it's gonna be the round.
With the shoulder. Sharp really wants to make sure he's
able
to maximize this combo. Nice block.
You sold. You sold. You sold. You sold. It's okay. He still clutched it.
Take that slow-mo out of here.
Lock in, Cuds.
At set point and
lock in, Cuds.
By Cuddle Core. Ooh, pigeon roll just to avoid the 4.
Sharp 1 round away from putting Cuddle into losers in round 2.
Ooh, no punish.
Ooh, just looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, the active frames is so long there.
Just doing everything with just destructive form now.
Ooh, unable to pick up.
25 and 19-year-olds not even on the radar.
Rising option.
I feel you.
Here. Nice punish by Sharp.
No break on the 1 grab.
Down 2. Activates heat. Oh, but look at that. Cuddle Core.
Taking the legs. Again, the legs. Again, the legs.
Wow. Constant barrage of offense. Going low with the destruction form. And that really opened up the floodgates for Cuddle Core to get that round.
Yeah, Cuddle Core maybe noticing what we're noticing, like a little bit of not only just the the passive play from Sharp, just trying to wait his turn.
Is that Watanabe giving him advice?
Use more of the chainsaws and
have you seen an anime called The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? No, but I think Eunice wants me to watch that with her.
There were those opportunities where he could have punished, right?
Can I say shakes? I'm 23 and my girl's 19. That's perfectly fine though. That's no big deal.
The wall standing 1+2 punish when Sharp is in heat.
Yep.
But
very different from being in your 50s and your girl being 19.
And you can't low pair the chainsaws. Going low like that is not necessarily a bad idea. A character that has like a hop kick like a Claudio, way more risky to continually go low like that.
That's true, and it seems like she did round start with that low, and speaking of low, we got a low parry by Sharp.
Are we going to spend heat, or do we need to spend heat? No, we can just kind of push towards...
Wow, Slayer Ride option there for the wall, but Cuddle Core still on...
Yo, Monster, what's good, homie? Welcome, welcome. That's how niggas get with a 1 in front of the age. I mean, you're 23, like... I think even 23 versus 25 when dating a 19-year-old makes a decent difference.
The hatchet, but now coming in with chainsaws.
Pushing towards the wall here, down back 4.
Like, obviously, the gaps are allowed to be bigger and bigger as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a 7-year difference between you and your girl,
4, yeah, guaranteed.
and you 25, that's very different between there being a 7-year difference between you and your girl and you 45. You feel me? Like,
far, keeping it compact on both sides. Cuddle Core not going for any big swings just yet. Same with Sharp.
Ooh, the full crush down 4 getting launched. You don't, even though it's a big change in Tekken 8, you still don't see that move get launched that often in this game still.
True.
Throw it, get away from the wall.
Nice, down 2, just punish with a down 4.
Oh, what a step and punish and the wall splat.
Get the high splat.
We're gonna spike again? No, we're going for full damage here.
Oh,
excuse me.
She's been doing that consistently
hiccups
to try to get away from the wall, but Sharp was using the other wall combo to prevent
grown man,
that.
by the way.
Whoa, just a pigeon roll to the low, and Sharp.
It's not looking good for our hero, Cuddle Core.
Game that second round. Incredible stuff. Cuddle Core still so close yet so far in gaining these rounds.
Nice step. Oh, but the punish whiffed.
Sharp
went too far.
From sending Cuddle to losers bracket. I would say that's a little bit of an upset. I don't know, Obama might, if Obama was here, maybe he'd be like, you don't know Sharp.
Grown man having hiccups, my
Well,
fault.
we know him now, right? He's really taking
Let me just grow up real quick.
Oh my goodness. Flip over. Finds the wall as well. No, side wall though.
Tried. He wanted to get as much as he could out of that. Heat smash coming in. He wants
It's not looking good. No break on the throw. Counter hit throw. Sharp takes it 2-1 over Cuddle Core, but she's still in the bracket. She'll just be on loser side. Have to work her way back. Kudons is on loser side. Joka, knee, rest. Yo, whoa. This pool in round 3 is fucking ridiculous. You got Khan versus Moy Ill, JDCR versus Ulsan, Joe Crush versus K-Wiz, and Low High versus Hafiz Tanvir in winner side, right? In loser side of this pool, you have Dawood, Yu, XO, Kudons, Bikun, Tai, Ao, Knee, Rest, Joka, Avery. Like, yo, what the fuck? What are these other round 3 pools looking like?
So excellent stuff. Congratulations to Sharp moving forward.
Bilal, Kira, Edge, King Ray Jr., Tibetano, Ra F, Matsuba, Nobi, Gosane, Jimmy J, Tran, Gerlanda, Keisuke, Jun Ding, Ryuchi, Anakin, Watanabe, Shadows and losers as well. Ikari. Yeah, no, these round 3 pools are crazy stacked.
The mayor from the U.S.
Shout out.
John Hammer.
I do see
Damn.
JDCR also.
Who sent Nita losers?
Now,
Kita, actually.
So
the June player from EU.
Bit, folks, but we're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. More of Evolution 2025 when we come back.
This is the best Chipotle order. I would like a bowl.
Triple wrap.
Mild, medium, hot.
Then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette. 2 tortillas. If you know, you know.
Yeah, no, it's just heavy hitters from here on.
Oh, that is good.
Alright, let me look through these pools while they on break. Yeah, Low High beat Jimmy J 2-0. Hafiz Tanvir 2-0 over Gosane. And then Genghis Dawn got sent to losers pretty early and didn't make it out of round 2. Same thing goes for Junya. Let me see. I wish Start GG had a dark mode. Like, I kind of want to share all this, but I don't need y'all to be getting flashbanged as badly as I am right now. 2 tortillas, if you know, you know.
Those who have lost their lives will never return.
Nothing can bring them back.
Moyo 1-2 over Watanabe. Khan beat Shadow
A
2-0.
hotbed for demons. The entertainment district.
We've killed off anyone who's ever crossed us. Anyone who's ever slighted us. We're going to slash through your gullets. Just like we did to all who came before
Matsuba
you.
1-2 over XO. Nobi 2-1 over Dawood. Who beat Rest? XO beat Rest.
Blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got
Oh,
a
Joe
full
Budden
wide
was
wear for
there.
everyone.
Lost to Avery.
Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. Evo sunglasses.
Rest wins 2-0 over Spiffy. RGG is famously behind when it comes to just having shit. Facts. Bilal versus Joka, we saw that one. Kyoto versus Nee, we saw both of those matches actually. Let's see. I feel like I recognize the name Swifty, but I don't remember who that is. Akil beat Yagami 2-0. So Yagami's in loser's side. Damn.
2025 presented by Chipotle.
And the next match is against Weka, who I believe is a Xiao Yu player. Ninja Killer in losers. Ninja Killer has to play Tenno in losers. Damn, that's a match I wish I could see. Shonen versus Fear of Silence. They're both in losers. Take's in losers against Mr. Croft. Mangja and CBM play each other in winners. Pena and Chanel play each other in winners. Damn, bro, Evo is crazy, man.
I hope it's not in between your fingers.
I be prepared for this, and then I don't. I be thinking I'm prepared, and I still look at the brackets. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous.
And he had, well, Steve pointed out his stick, so that's why we remember him. So it's a Steve versus Law matchup.
Steve versus Law.
And while we were on the break, we were actually looking at potential matches in pool.
I be drawing digital and use Pinterest for references and inspo, and every time I hop on it, I see a bunch of Sakamoto Days panels, and I'm reminded every time how disappointing animation and anime are. I never checked that one out. I've always heard good things about it, but I never checked it out for myself. I forgot to pay all out for the Sonic Fox and Nicholas.
Can be an annoying matchup for Steve.
Addiction.
Especially now, especially when Law's in heat. If he goes into Dragon Charge or DSS, whichever you want to call it, great back turn.
The fuck is this nigga's name?
Right there. He's got
Oh, Paper Cut Radiation.
Oh, yeah. And Steve's all about the hands.
And, you know, minus 14, like, if you go for...
Predictions up if y'all want to place bets on that. We're still checking out these brackets over here.
Which is obviously a heat engager in this
Tommy P. Tommy P. Tommy P. Who's Tommy P? That name sounds mad familiar.
Wow. 1+2 flip over. Continue on. TKU DeMarcus not looking in a good spot.
Mangja beat Jod. CBM 2-1 over Daniel Mato.
And there you have it. Paper Cut Radiation in the board for one.
No duck on the 3-4, the Shaolin spin kicks. 1-1-2 punish.
Backflip, no punish. TKU DeMarcus kind of getting overwhelmed with the offensive Paper Cut Radiation, but I can't tell who is in the lead right now. It seems like they're going back and forth.
Yeah, just little pokes.
King Ray beat Ty. Edge beat
Trying to
Al.
be super aggressive, trying to counter hit, confirm that back 1-2, the slide. Put some stuff in the corner, but doesn't bother him.
Playing a lot of small.
Have you lost all interest in Grand Blue?
TKU DeMarcus.
I don't play the game or really watch it that much. I thought about getting back into it, but I just... That shit was a fleeting thought, I guess. You recommend the Pokemon games on Switch or not? Now that the Switch 2 is out, yeah. If you have a Switch 2 or can afford to buy one, then yes. If not, then no. Because playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 1 is like... that shit is... That shit is dead.
Amazing stuff on Paper Cut Radiation, just overwhelming him with offense, kind of running away with it, I'd say.
Yeah, he's that Law 4-3, you can duck. It doesn't jail, you can duck the second hit. Ooh, maybe he finally figured it out, even though it was whiffing.
Okay, so big offensive.
Who beat Take? Tenno beat Take. Whoa.
Preemptively popped the heat on the combo to try to
Yo, good shit, Tenno. I mean, he still ended up getting sent to losers by Ilias. He made it out into round 3. Yo, Tenno cooking, bro. Good shit. He beat Take. That's a big dub.
Just like that, TKU DeMarcus going for the engage.
5 Fox Fury. Step. Nice. But the wall is
Tenno was a viewer of the stream, if y'all weren't. Y'all forgot.
Breaking with paper cut radiation. Oh, goes for the smash. We're mixing things up here. What do we go for?
Nice step on the throw. You gotta watch out for the. I was just about to say, you gotta respect the rage art. Only +5 on the heat dashes now, and a 13 frame down forward 1, not frame tight enough to deal with the rage art. You either gotta jab or throw, or if you're one of the blessed.
Raw F beat Kudons in winner side. That's who sent Kudons to losers.
Frame trap it.
True.
Rage art 8 frame armor startup.
Ooh. Well, hopefully Tekken DeMarcus is gonna get his bearings back because he slowly started to get it in that 3rd round. However, paper cut radiation.
iMusician beat Spirojin 2-0. Fergus beat his matchup 2-0. Fergus has to play iMusician for winner side round 3. Rongchu versus Landon.
Go to sleep standing up, as Tasty Steve would say, with the counter hit back 1.
There's somebody in the bracket named Gazy. What are we doing?
Yeah, but paper cut radiation.
Nice.
Oh, Yami, what's good, homie? How you been? Welcome back. Glad to have you here in the stream.
Paper cut radiation. Oh, 1-1-2 to get that junkyard mix out. We stepping.
Oh, that's actually really hard because he's doing the 2-1 into flicker, flicker canceling into while standing
Big Chungus.
into the line hard too.
You doing Big Chungus memes in Big 2025?
That was a little too fancy for paper cut radiation.
Oh, where are you going?
Sharp and Cuddle Core was actually in the same pool as Arslan, Ash, and Arya, but they haven't updated this bracket yet, so I don't know if they played, and if they did, who won. I mean, I would assume it was Arslan, Ash, but hoping to get to see that match.
DSS3 tracking move. DeMarcus has been stepping a lot, so good choice. But the counter hit flickered 1 down 1. This is not the kill, just on a sliver.
Okay, Sonic Fang to close it out. All right, TKU DeMarcus looking quite good here.
So, I forget.
Lynx are beating the Aces by 42 right now. Talk about a fall off.
From standing now, you don't have to do it from stance.
Yeah, after the Aces
Punish the down 2-3 from Law.
won that second chip, I was like, damn, they just gonna run the league, and obviously easier said than done. But they made some moves that I wasn't the biggest fan of. Asia Wilson is still a dog, but the Lynx are the best right now, honestly. Nafiza Kalia, I got her as MVP this season, and like I don't even think it's close. I think the Lynx are just like inarguably the best team in the W this season. I was personally disappointed because I really liked watching the Aces, right? Just because they were so good. I was really disappointed when I heard that they were trading Kelsey Plum until I found out he was coming to the Sparks. So I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, my Sparks still really ain't on shit like that, but they better than they were. Give it another year.
I can't justify this one.
This one is kind of crazy.
I can't justify how they got up here in the side of the fight here.
Well, it's the whole Mishima thing they're able to get.
I mean, I know why this stage exists because of story mode. In terms of like,
I got them winning the chip. I mean, they're the easy favorites. The Liberty still look really good too, though. They're not beating my Liberty. Sorry, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't count the Liberty out. The Lynx do look just like by far the best team this season, but I'm not gonna count out Sabrina Nescu and Brianna Stewart ever.
Activating heat. Paper cut radiation again, not activating heat himself.
Yeah, he's got
dirty boxing.
He's got to use it now. Okay, goes for the burst. Heat smash. No, 1-1-2s.
I feel like if you're a Steve player and paper cut radiation, okay, never mind. Use the heat smash, but if he tries to go for like back 1-2-1 to try to heat dash, you can punch parry the last hit.
True.
But 6 seconds.
That's the second
Yo, YBC Frank, what's good, man?
Let's do wake up option there, so no side rolls. Paper cut radiation, kind of stealing that round.
It's a generic throw, but it has.
Jean-Claude Jones is actually my cousin, and she taught me how to ride a bike. Yeah. That's mad random. That shit sound like it's made up, but I'll take your word for it. Kayla McBride is actually not my cousin, but she's the daughter of one of my dad's close friends.
Down with the wall standing 1-2.
Oh, the movement on TKU DeMarcus really put on display here.
Didn't get as far as he wanted to on the side. Good use of the sway.
Yeah, okay. Real close round here from both sides.
I don't think I ever met her personally, though. If I did, it would have been when I was a kid and was too young to really remember. But yeah.
The anti-law knowledge is just not on display.
Yeah, like you mentioned, like
I certainly haven't met her since she's been a WNBA player.
And he's been using that junkyard string so many times, and he has to take that.
Yeah, just you called it out right there. No, duck again.
So it seems like TKU DeMarcus now trying to bully him his way, but gets the Dragon Tail low. Hammer of the Gods. We keep pushing forward, says Paper Cut Radiation.
Ooh, power crushes through with the heat first.
Counter respecting, but like you said, the lateral movement put on display. Paper Cut Radiation, one last chance. Gets the dash in.
He could have tried the punch parry there.
Oh, wow. Clean finish on Paper Cut Radiation. So now, floor is lava here. I don't know. We're not going to ask for a justification. Just is.
Paper Cut Radiation 1 round away for moving on in round 2 here. And immediately spins it.
I like that. Paper Cut Radiation looked really strong
Dropped
here. No
it, though.
nunchucks, but he's still got real estate advantage. Oh,
Get out of my face. It's like,
eat this. Just hold this. I've been eating those junkyards all day.
Can spend it? Oh, no.
No.
Gets to the wall.
Ooh, rising forward just for him to be able to push. Oh, he's mixing things up.
He's abusing
Now
junkyard dudes, not low parrying.
Guard break.
Okay. 2-hit string just to give him a little bit of advantage, but we got the backflips. We also have heat.
Is this enough to kill? Well, not quite. Oh, but the spring kick. But waited it out.
Well.
And Paper Cut Radiation moves on.
Excellent stuff. And we get a big thumbs up here in the crowd here. I would say good back and forth, but there were.
It was bad at the game because I can't do half of this with Law. I think Law is a very powerful character. Hey, we all start somewhere, homie. Keep at it. You'll improve.
There were those sway options, but he kind of left a lot of damage on the table. And you know what? If you do that, Paper Cut Radiation is going to take it.
I mean, also the one thing that pointed out for me for Paper Cut Radiation was like playing it really like Season 1 Law, like especially in the combo route. We never saw like the nunchuck strong aerial tailspin came out.
That's true.
It was just like it was so strange to me. But you know, sometimes even if you're not as familiar with like Season 2 changes, just play what you're comfortable with.
And we talked about it before, right? When it comes down to like just making sure that your combo routes are just it hits 100% of the time, just go for it. But this is day 2, so stakes are getting a lot higher as the day goes on, and we will be saying goodbye to some of our favorite players. So it's important for you guys to stay locked in with us and root for your favorite players.
Do you have any people that you're rooting for?
Well, AK obviously.
Yeah.
Gotta go with AK.
I didn't want to presume.
Thank you, but yeah, hopefully I don't know. His pool started really late last night, so I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared to see, but I'm just letting you know now. If AK's on screen, I'll be very biased. I'm just letting you know now.
Yeah, I mean you have that right. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. That's mine. How about you? Any pick your pony?
I mean, for me, it's obviously I want to see one of the NA.
Okay, let's pick someone that's not from our country. Yeah, if you have any player that's not NA, or I'll pick someone that's not from Philippines.
No, somebody that's not from NA
that you like want to see. As we have the stage graced by Maya.
How'd I get here? Hey ya.
I want to see one.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya.
Not like not one of the common ones that.
That's why my Steve in the finals went in top 8, or you mean grand finals?
I
mean,
like Akil with the Anna.
Guess the best chance you have of that is low high pulling out Steve in the top 8.
Would you consider Office one of those players that hasn't?
Sure, yeah.
I don't think he's won a big one I think his breakout performance for me was how well he performed for the Korea versus Pakistan game. But yeah, I definitely want to see him.
Oh, and then one person that I think I'm always rooting for, CBM.
CBM, let's go. Okay, I respect that. If I would pick someone from Korea, I do want to see JDCR go really far. Yeah, a really good performance. Someone from Pakistan, I guess Office. Because, you know, it's his first EVO. He's performed very well. Again, this is also outside the R's and Ashes and the knees. These are the other side plot storylines. But Miasma versus Road Rage. Hwarang versus the Anna.
Not familiar with Road Rage. Miasma, I know from the Boston, the New England, Northeastern U.S. scene.
Hey.
Bringing out the Anna. I know she has a June as well in the pocket. But ever since Anna came out, she's just kind of been all in. And it's like one of those things, too, where it's not because she's just really strong. She's just like, Anna came out, I'm playing Anna before we saw how good she was.
Yeah. So let's see. Goes for the open guard right away, but Road Rage getting interrupted.
Gets the float, gonna convert here.
Wow. And Anna can hit like a truck.
Into Chaos Judgment mix.
Yeah, gets the sweep as well. Back against the wall here. Oh, no debuff, though.
Oh, the right foot forward, down 4-3, going over the crouch jab.
Get another World player. EWC starting on Thursday already as well.
Luckily.
No heat on both sides here. We can test. Oh.
For Tekken? Surely not. Is it already? Wait, no, that doesn't sound right.
Actually get so much out of this. Oh, but the step away from the low sweep.
So many weird wall splats in these last few
Yeah.
games.
I don't know if the walls are friend or enemy. What's going on here on alignment? But Miasma completing the streak.
Not 8 seconds.
Finishing her plate there, able to get the down jab to get that round. Great start for Miasma. Good jab to contest here. Got to be very careful when Anna gets into stance.
Any more people to practice with? I want to get more competitive with this game.
Get that out of here, says Miasma. Road rage.
Sure, if you look around, you can find a
towards the wall.
group of people around your skill level who'd be down to like regularly play and stuff.
Chipping away with these rocket launchers. Gonna spend the heat dash. Really just wants to keep this. See, the wall was so weird that it didn't even wall splat.
That was so wild. He just flew right to the side of the wall. It didn't even clip it. So Miasma staring down the barrel of a 3-round straight. Not if Road Rage has anything to say about it.
Whoa. Power crush through, but
whoa, big low sweep here. That's a sign of confidence on Miasma's side. Able to bring out that big low. Road Rage's got to come back from this.
Well, you got a 2-round lead too. You can afford to take risks like that. That's the benefit of getting a quick lead like that.
Yeah.
You can afford to take 1 round or so on a big risk like that and just use it for information or a big opportunity.
I don't think I've ever once looked at a character Discord for any character in any game.
But the fact that she's willing to bring it out in clutch situations could say a lot here. Road Rage has to be very careful. Debuff. Okay.
Challenges in between.
Kay was said screaming, "Hey!" at the end of every 332 adds damage. Been doing that shit ever since. This is also my support buff for everyone on stream. You know what? I respect it.
Counter hit.
Why would you? It's all on Twitter. Yeah, I just look up the hashtags.
Tries to drop the heel. Okay, no heat smash on both.
I also just
sides.
hate joining
Rage,
Discord
though,
servers.
Putting Miasma in the red. Okay. Now we have ourselves a game, folks. Final round. Oh,
second low sweep of the set.
Yeah, but what a way to start it out. Really going down to the stretch here. Miasma, Chaos. Oh, keeping him there. Road Rage now fighting his way out of the wall.
Doesn't break the throw again. This time it wall splats though. Goes for the low, the 4-4-3.
You root for every wall off.
Get out of my face.
Off GP? It doesn't depend.
Miasma.
What's GP?
High octane match between these two players, Anna and the Huarang. Seems like Road Rage might get a little bit of coaching here, but I would have to say, you know, it's quite the competitive match. He had moments.
I do not have a Discord server.
Fourth and the 3rd round.
Yeah, especially that 3rd.
In fact, I have some servers I should leave.
Frame tight. He's using a lot more of the right flamingo, right foot forward, back 2 to try to keep Anna in check. That's a lot of stickers.
That's a lot of stickers.
Are you
of general principle. Yeah, I typically always root for the characters that I play. So if I'm watching a tournament and somebody plays the same characters I do, I'm rooting for that player. Unless they're up against a player that I know a lot better personally, in which case they gotta die.
I usually like keeping my thing clean.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Do you collect stickers though, or?
Although lately, part of me be hoping that the Huarang players be getting their ass kicked because I have agendas to push.
Stickers are permanent, man. She's sticky.
And by agendas to push, I mean I need niggas to understand this character's not as broken as they think he is, and that he is beatable. Now, is he currently fighting the character that I think is the best in the game? Yeah. So does it say a whole lot? No, but still.
Really, her combo choice against the wall is really interesting. She's been going for the.
I mean, that's how I met Kawis. He was just a random. Well, I mean, he's obviously very good, but like at the time, he wasn't really like well known or anything like that. He was just some nigga who I saw playing Huarang on stream, and he was good, but he wasn't, I guess, as good as he is now, and it certainly wasn't as well known as he is now. But I saw him and I was like, damn, this nigga's sick. Like, I really like the way he plays. And so I looked him up to see if he had like a stream or anything like that, and he did. And so I started following his stream, and then you know, basically how we met.
Road Rage, unfortunately, unable to use his heat, unable to get that round, and now Miasma 1 round away from closing out the set.
Again, trying to keep it frame tight now. This is when Road Rage has found success, where you don't leave any gaps for Miasma to mash or power crush through.
It's kind of a recall of the previous round because he did start coming online in the 2nd and 3rd. But Miasma has different plans, gets the debuff. We continue with the cycles.
And it hit behind her. It hit basically behind her.
That hurts. Okay, gotta be careful. Miasma's still holding on to that heat. Oh, but no, the frame tightness. Keep it going, says Road Rage.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
One last
Low?
hit. Yeah, stayed down. And I should say Miasma from the Boston scene does have a little bit of experience with this matchup because of playing Tenno, strong local Horong. So
Okay. We're not letting go of that lead.
Nice
Side
step.
Nice step on the heat burst.
the wall screwing things up again.
Uh-oh. Oh, the wall really taking no prisoners.
Yo, Oko,
in this
down
block
boy.
Commentary for us. 2. Got to give it up to Road Rage, really denying any potential heat smash from Miasma. Whoa.
Road Rage trying to do everything he can. Oh!
Wow.
Gutsy
Hey.
call out of
Yeah.
the Chaos Judgment. Especially off of, you know, like after the heat dash, you can go for a low, the down 3-4, down back 4, or you can go for a throw instead.
That's true.
And that would have covered both options there.
It would have, but Road Rage. I mean, we've seen this, right? He has to weather out the early storm, but once he's able to get his game going in the flow, the question is, can he though? Nice wake-up option.
That's actually a good point. A big part of a lot of these rounds has been Miasma drawing first blood, and Road Rage having to make.
I don't know if that's you yearning so much as it is you being like terribly down bad.
It's the start here. Miasma's got to stop the momentum happening.
Nice movement.
Excellent stuff on Road Rage. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Got him.
Black
Nice
Knight to
comeback.
Go for that mid, and now we have ourselves a game, folks. So yeah, round start, usually Miasma dictating the pace, and it's Road Rage that kind of has to back away, find his openings, but once he does, it's really all the Road Rage. It's Road Rage's show.
Yeah, and you could also argue that just means that Miasma not taking advantage of her, because she usually gets him to the wall, gets the wall combo, and not taking full advantage of Anna's really scary Oki options on the wall. Letting Road Rage kind of get away and reset and get a chance to get back in.
That's true. Well, let's see. Usually how the rounds go, Miasma takes round 1, 2, and Road Rage just kind of runs away with it. 3. Well, the 3's on 3 straight. But Miasma now in the back foot.
Chaos Judgment down 3-3 again.
Ooh. Road Rage finding his way out of the wall. Oh, but calls for both the heat burst here.
Burst for burst.
Ooh, okay. Hell sweep option. Miasma has the block.
I like the little delay too again. Just waiting out that little second to see if Miasma was gonna panic with something.
Just the hesitation and the step once again, second time in a row. Get that low sweep out of here, says Road Rage.
Spikes him down, gets the back 3.
Chat again. I know not all y'all into sneakers like that.
Okay.
I don't know how many of y'all know about the Cave Stone Jordan 4s. That's not a shoe that I cared about that much when they got revealed. But I've been seeing them show up on my timeline more and more lately and popping up and shit. And the more I see that shoe, the more I like them.
Okay, counter hit throw, tracks him across the stage.
Like, I'm starting to want them.
Watch out for the hammer chance.
Starting to want them kind of bad.
Nice interrupt by Miasma, unable to optimize it though.
It's too many good releases this year, man.
Wow, just look at that.
Will it be a game you compete in again? I'll be wondering the same thing, homie.
That chaos.
I'll be wondering the same thing.
Cathedral stage. Watch out, still in the life lead here.
Personally, a pass for me. They might end up being a pass for me as well, just because, like, it's just too many shoes coming out. But
on 1 round each for both
I do want them.
and Road Rage.
4-4-2.
Let's see if he's gonna come in more with that FF2.
the brown joints, yeah. The only thing with that shoe is that I feel like every time I see them, they look a different color.
The headless horseman.
That's
FF2.
cool.
Yeah.
Also, Me Too Complex. Those I see you can get them on sale right now for like 180.
Yeah, not paying Road Rage
Free
is
shipping.
consistently kinda side-rolling left
Very
again.
tempting, but I have to have
Miasma
restraint.
maybe not paying
You got a feeling
attention,
for speed. Come on,
but
bro.
doesn't matter here.
If I was as good as Speed Kicks, I would be competing. Because I'd be sponsored and traveling for free. But that nigga don't care about that shit, so.
But Road Rage finding that mid, we break the glass, and we go to the desert. Pele.
Give us Fighters 2, trying to cheer for you again.
Another mid check, another one.
Yeah.
Yo, we going mid?
Maybe one day.
Final? Oh my god, my
Looks
ass.
like it.
Wow.
Very nice.
Okay, the crowd really feeling it. Miasma acknowledging it, but Road Rage
Counter hit, Assassin's Dagger.
so good.
One of her best starters.
Yeah.
Tokon gonna scratch the itch. You know, I think in order for Tokon to like truly scratch the itch, I gotta get into some Marvel stuff. I gotta watch some movies and read some comics.
Now for Road Rage, but trying to run all these running threes.
Okay. Oh my God, Miasma trying to go for the chaos, but no Road Rage. Follow it up, and just like that,
Well played.
Road Rage moving on. But big shout outs to Miasma for giving us an amazing matchup between these two.
Yeah, just went back and forth, down to the wire, and good stuff on Road Rage at the very end. Just choosing mid. Didn't want to repeat of earlier in that game when the Chaos Judgment auto low parry came out.
Yeah, I think that was in round number 1. So again, it came down to like really the downloads and also him kind of weathering out that storm that Nana's so good at, just running away with an offensively sound game. But, you know, I think we got to calm down from that crazy matchup, folks. We will take a very short break. More Tekken 8 action after this.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
Literally melt in your mouth tender. Let's see our chicken glistening, our fajita sizzling. It's magic happening. And this is gonna be in your bowl. This is it.
I won PlayStation's Road to Evo and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash.
I won PlayStation Road to Evo and battled against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for
everything's so expensive nowadays. I don't, man, economy all fucked up. Soon as I'm growing, everything expensive. Like, you know what I mean? Rent was $200 when I was a kid. As soon as I'm grown, $2,000. Like, type shit. Like,
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
bro, I specifically remember a particular house that I lived in at one point. It was a nice 4-bedroom house in a really nice neighborhood when I was in like middle school or something. And my parents paid $11.50 in rent for that house. I wish. I fucking wish, my nigga. Bro, I remember some of the apartments we used to live in growing up. Them bitches was under $1,000 a month. I'm talking like $700 to $900 a month for like a 3-bedroom apartment. I fucking wish. I pay $800 a month for a 1-room student apartment. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just out of control, man. Bro, like if I didn't have to pay rent, or if my rent was just even cheaper, life would be so much better. I'd be at Evo right now. If a nigga named me ain't have rent as high as it is, I'd be at Evo right now. I'm about to move back in with my dad, man. Fuck this shit. Tired of it. I'm tired of this shit, Grandpa. They're too damn bad. I keep digging. Tekken only stream. Now we've watched a little bit of some other games, but it's predominantly Tekken. Not really anything going on in any of the other streams right now anyway though. I mean, there's a match going on right now, I guess, in Under Night and Street Fighter, but Guilty Gear streams on break. City of the Wolves is on break. Grand Blue is on break. You don't really care about Rivals of Aether. Blaze Blue is on break. So, you know. Just wish rent prices didn't skyrocket. As soon as I'm an adult, shit's sky high. The one thing I can be grateful for is that, damn bro, the Aces lost 58 to 111. That's... Anyway, the one thing I can be grateful for, that my landlord has not raised the rent once since I moved in. I just hope it stay that way for as long as possible.
Top of the hour here at Evolution 2025 for Tekken, and stay locked in with us right here. Pot Spice and the one and only Bloodhawk here at your service. Bloodhawk, how you doing so far?
That's been great. We've had some great matches already. Some heavy hitters moving on into round 3 winners, and some heavy hitters moving into the losers brackets.
Yep. Slowly but surely we will be updating you guys, but I feel like, you know what, the stars are kind of setting for that top 24.
Yeah.
And it's looking like there's going to be a bunch of strong players like clashing soon enough.
Maybe when we're done with this last hour and round 3 starts, we can give the